Hi crafters, welcome back and thanks for joining me. This is Jana with Purple Girl Crafts. Today we're going to be making this fun fold card. Now when you open this card, you're going to see that the little elf's hands go up and down. There's a mechanism inside to make that work. This card requires no die cuts and it measures 5 by 7. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I grabbed my scoreboard and our first piece, this is going to be cut at 5 by 7.5. On that 7.5 inch side, you're going to score it at 1/2 inch. Then you need another piece at 5 by 7. And then you'll need 3 pieces, and these are 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Then we will need 1 piece, and this is 2 by 5 3/4. Now we're going to score this at 1/2 inch and 1.5. Then we're going to take a pencil and we're going to do a pencil mark at 2.5. And then we will score the last part at 4 3/4. Then what we're going to do is we're going to score this. So I'm just going to take and just put a little bit darker pencil marks just so you can see. We're going to do diagonal score marks on this. So I'm just going to grab my tool and we're going to score this. And we're going to go diagonally again from just that pencil mark to the pencil mark. And we're going to do it on both sides. So you have that big X right in the middle. And then you want to go ahead and just erase those pencil marks. All right, so we'll set that aside. And we are done with our scoreboard. So the first piece we're going to work on is the base of the card. So we're going to fold down that one flap and then just crease that out. And then we're going to put tape on here. And I'm going to use just my tear tape. Now you can just use glue if you want, but I'm just going to use the tape on this one. Let me grab another piece that's the same length. I'm going to overlap this just a little bit and it will stick down. I'm just going to overlap it just so I have 2 pieces on there. All right, once that's down, we're going to secure the bottom piece or the top piece, whichever you want to do it, to the card. So I'm going to take my poker and I'll lift up this tape so we can get it started. And I'm just going to remove it all the way. Then I'm going to take the card and make sure there's no tape going off to the sides, over the edges. I'm going to fold that back down. I'm going to take the bottom piece and I'm going to line it up with the bottom of the card. So just line them up, stack them up together. And then once I know that they're lined up and they're straight, I'm just making sure these are good. Now you can just put a little clip on here if you want to hold it, just to make sure it holds better. And then just lift up that piece, lay it down, and then just close it. And that way your card will be lined up. That's the easiest way to do it so you don't have to worry about it being lined up. All right, that's done. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on the inside of the card. And we're going to secure these 2 pieces down. So we have 3 of them. So I'm just going to pick one for the top of the card and then we'll do the other 2 pieces. And they're just going to be stuck on there. So I've already put my tear and tape on these. So I'm just going to lift it up. And I'm going to lift it up on each side. And just about halfway and then just fold it backwards. And then I'm just going to move this. Let me move this out so you can see. And then we're just going to lay this down till we get it right where we want it. We've got that nice border all the way around. And then just secure it down. And then you can just pull those flaps all the way off. So we'll turn it and we'll do the other side. Same thing. And then once you have those secure, you can just take your bone folder and just make sure that they are secure all the way down. Let me move this out of the way. So I'm just going to push on it really lightly just to make sure that tape is secure all the way. All right, so that's for the inside of the card. We'll do the front of the card later, but we're going to work on the mechanism piece next. So we're going to take all those folds and we're just going to fold those and crease them out. And you can do them all in the same direction like I'm doing here. And then just fold that last piece in and fold that one. All right, so this is what's going to be on the inside of the card. So we're going to just take and we're going to mark this. So let me get my ruler and a pencil. And we're going to mark this at 1/2 inch. We're going to mark this at 1 inch. We're going to mark it in the half at 1 inch. And then we'll mark the center of the card at 2.5 inches since it's 5 inches wide, just so we've lined this up so it's right in the center. Right, once you've got that lined up and you know where you want it, now you could either use glue or you can use your tape. I'm just going to use glue on this one. So I'll put a pretty good amount on here because I want to make sure that it does stay down. And again, I'm just going to line up that little mark with the other pencil mark, make sure it goes all the way to the edge of the card or to the fold, and then just push that down. And just like that. Now for the inside, what we're going to do is we're going to cut just a little bit of that piece off of that last little tab. And then what we're going to do with that is we're going to tuck it under instead of putting it on the outside. So you want to fold this flat. And this time what you're going to do is just put glue just on that flap. And then we're going to take the card and just close it on itself. And then just push that down. And then I'm just going to turn this over and just push on that glue just one more time. And then now you can see that this is how it goes. So that way that little piece is tucked under and the little legs are not showing in the front of it. Right, so now for the elf. So I'm going to lay this flat so you can see. Now if yours doesn't lay very flat all the way, you can go ahead and just crease up that fold. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the arms on. You want to make sure his hands are going in the right directions. And we're going to glue these just to the center of the one little panel at the bottom. So as you can see where I'm putting my glue here. And we're just going to glue these. Now you want to make sure that they're straight. If you do them too much at an angle, when they go in, they might hit each other. So you want to make them just about in the middle and not too far in. And you can test it and see how far you want them to stick out. But I'm going to do them just like this. And again, you want to make sure that they're not on the fold line and they're in that center spot. And then just go ahead and just close it and make sure that it does fold and that they work. And you want to make sure these are secure before you start doing anything else on the card. Oh, it might need some, no, we're just going to leave it. It looked like it might need some more glue, but I think it'll be okay. All right, so those are the arms. And then for the elf, he's going to sit on the card in the front. So you want to put him in here and make sure that he doesn't stick out of the card so you can kind of guide where you're going to be. I can tell you he's going to be lined up so his face is on there. If you want, you can do tape too. So just put a piece of tape on there and then sit him in there. And just make sure he's lined up. So as I said, so it's going to be right there. It's going to be where that little triangle is, or the arrow. I'm just making sure his face is even on there and that he doesn't stick out. And that's where he's going to sit with. So when you open it, it'll look like that. So that's pretty good. All right, so once you know where you want them, you could mark it if you want, or you could just go ahead and just take it off and glue it. So I'm just going to use my quick grab glue. And I'm just going to put glue just on this top section here. And go up about halfway, just so you've got enough room just for him to, so it sits on there and he's glued down. Right, again, so I'm just going to close my card just a little bit, make sure he's lined up where I know he's supposed to be, Make sure his feet aren't sticking out. And then just go ahead and press him down. That's perfect. And as I was doing this, I don't like the way the red is sticking out on here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in a piece of paper, and this is 2 inches. So since I just glued this down, it's still kind of wet. So I'm just going to lift it back off. But this mechanism is 2 inches wide, so you want a piece that covers it. So this is just a piece of scrap paper. So I'm just going to see if this fits on here, which it does. It goes over a little bit, but I'll just cut those off at the end. So I'm going to glue this down. And you don't need to do this if you don't want to. You can leave it red. I just think it'll look better if it's covered and the same background paper. All right, so as you can see, it's just a little bit big and it does hang over. So I'm just going to grab my scissors and I'm just going to cut those little pieces off. So I'm just going to cut them. You're not going to see them because the elf is going to hide. So if you don't get them straight, that's okay. I just don't want them sticking out. Because again, he's going to be glued right on top of it, so you're not even going to see it. I think that looks a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to grab that quick dry glue again, and we're going to glue this back on here. This time I'm just going to put glue on his head because I know that his head is pretty much all the way on there. All right, so one more time, we're going to put this on. Again, I'm going to close it just to make sure I've got it lined up right, and that, again, he is not sticking out of the bottom. I like that better. It looks better so there's not so much red on the top of it. Okay, so now we're going to work on the front of the card. So we're going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to open this card up, just lay it flat, and then we're going to secure this top piece to the card. And once you have it lined up where you want it, just go ahead and push down and then just remove those extra tabs. Perfect. All right. Then for my sign, I have a little sign that I did that says it's elf magic. And I just put a little piece of just red and green paper on the back, just like a stripe paper, just to kind of break up the card a little bit. And then I'm just going to glue this to the front of the card. But I think first I'm going to color the letters in. I'm just coloring them in a light green color, just to bring some of that green out that's on the back of the paper there. All right, so that's done. So we're going to secure this, and I'm going to secure this down to the bottom. I don't like it on the top, so we're going to go right about here on the bottom. And I'm going to use my tape again. I'll just put a couple of pieces on here just to secure it down. And again, just make sure you push that tape down first before you pull off the tabs. It's just easier because it won't stick that way. And then we'll just remove all of these off of here. This one's being stubborn. Oh, there he goes. All right, you little rascal. All right. So I'm just going to, again, just put this just kind of down by the bottom. I got just a little bit crooked. All right, that looks good there. So next, I drew some holly leaves. And we're just going to do some hollies and berries. So this part, I'm just laying things out like I like to do. So I'm going to do 3 of the leaves on the top of the message and then 2 at the bottom. And then I just cut out some circles out of just a little punch I had. And I'm going to use circles there. So I'm just going to put these down. And then I'll put the circles right on top. I'm going to do 3 on this side. And then I'll do the leaves at the bottom. And then I'll do just my 2 little pieces right there. Oops, that one's being stubborn too. All right, that looks good. All right, then I have all these stars, and I thought, well, maybe I'll put some stars on the inside just to kind of, it's magic and So I thought this was cute. So I'm just going to put just a bunch on here and see if I like it. And I kind of do because it just makes it, just adds just a little bit more color to the card. So I'm just going to put these randomly down. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You just want to make sure that when you do put them on, you don't get them in the way so the arms don't get stuck on them when the card's opening and closing. So you want to keep that in mind. And then I'm just putting some dabs of glue around and then just go ahead and just push those down onto that glue. And that just adds just a little bit more to the card, so that's cute. And then I thought, okay, so if we did them on the inside, we should probably do some on the front. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put just a couple of stars just around. I like to lay them out first just to see where they're going to be and if I like it, and then just glue them all down. All right, and that is the card that we made today. I want to thank you for joining me. The elf will be in the December folder online. So if you get the newsletter, you can grab the elf and it's elf magic sentiment. And until next time, happy crafting and have a great day. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.